the next example, we will be making the punch program for the Class B example. So to start off with, you can either reload the DXF file, or if you still have your die program up like I do, what we will do is just delete this toolpath to make the punch. So either bring in your DXF file or delete the toolpath. So we go into Wirecut and Delete Path and click on the toolpath in yellow, and now the toolpath is gone. Our 00 is where we had it from before. If you bring in your DXF file, you're going to have to remember to move your DXF. If you bring in the DXF, move it to there, your 00. Next step is I want to draw in a point for the start point. So let's go Drawings, Points, Arbitrary Points. Now I can just freehand one if I wanted to, some position away. That would be acceptable in this case because I don't really care where in the block that you cut these out of. I'm just going to eyeball a start point or a hole in the part and start cutting it. Usually you have a known place where you want it. So where I want to put it is, see this from 00, this horizontal line. If we look at the X and Y coordinates down below, this is Y minus 100 thousandths. So I'm going to put a point in at X0 at comma minus 300 thousandths. So 0 comma minus 300. So there's my start point from this 00. If I want to use the start point as 00, I can move that with my, remember we use status, set origin, and I can now put the start point here. If I just want the start hole to be 00, you can do that too. So you can move your origin if you want. What I want to do then is I'll cut up, straight up and wide. I want to go clockwise around, so I'll leave the tab over here to my right. So we'll go Wirecut Defs, Punch. We want to go clockwise in this case. The starting cut length we're going to have set from before. I think that number will be fine. Our residual stock of 80 thousandths is from before, and our escape height. Those three values should be the same in this case. What you want to consider, I'm using a pretty small hold-on tab because these are tiny parts. If you were real parts that you get when you get back to the shop and start cutting them, if you have a larger, you're going to have larger shapes, so your residual stock might have to be like a ½ inch or something to hold that punch in place for the skims. So this is something you'll have to decide how big you want your hold-on tab to be. Okay. The right-hand side, we're going to have this all zeroed out. We're not going to have any taper on it because it's a punch. And we're going to enter in our height of the block here, main program surface, 800. So don't forget to key that one in. Okay. Pull up our power settings. This is all the same as before pretty much. Make sure the corner controls are turned on. Same thickness as before. Close flush 3 times. Then it comes back, click on the shape, click on the start point, click on the approach face. We have our program made, and now we're going to generate the code. So we will go into here, and we will use, I have to pick a folder here. Now we're going to go class B underscore punch. Okay. The machine screen won't have this folder select. You'll just have to input a file, some kind of file name, class B underscore punch. Okay, and then use the machine graphics and draw the part and make sure the shape looks correct.